Same that everybody else been saying since I moved to 147, I ain't fought nobody. Every last one of them. Stuff a mud hole in and he gonna be next.
Roy Jones Jr. recently made a striking statement that has sparked discussions among boxing enthusiasts ahead of the highly anticipated showdown between Canelo Alvarez and Terence Crawford.
I really don't have an official analysis or prediction, but I will say this. Canelo fight absolute correct fight. He can fight the only correct fight that he can fight. He does have a chance, and I think he could be victorious. He doesn't. He doesn't fight the one way. The only fight to win it. Terence Crawford has 6 ways he can win it, and my money will go on the man who has 6 ways to win it over the man who has 1 way.
In an interview with The Ring, Roy Jones Jr. challenged conventional boxing wisdom by praising Crawford as a great small fighter. He questioned the old adage that a good big guy beats a good little guy, suggesting that a truly exceptional small fighter can sometimes overcome even the most formidable larger opponents. Jones hinted that Crawford might be precisely that kind of great small guy capable of defying the odds against Canelo, as both fighters prepare to face off in Las Vegas on September 13th, igniting predictions and analysis across the boxing community.
I don't think Terence did with much of anything because Terence did like I did at heavyweight. He bulked up to the weight. He been dealing with super middles and light heavyweights in training. You can deal with him in training, deal with him in the fight. So the weight should not even be an issue.
Do you think Terence is that one fighter where he could accomplish what a lot of people are thinking is not doable? Is he that one fighter who's just wired, has that different DNA?
He is, and not only to mention if he's got a can, he's already done it. How many 2 or 3 division undisputed champions have we ever had besides Usyk, 2 division undisputed champ? This dude is a 3 division undisputed champ already, and if he win this, he'll be a 4 division undisputed champ. We may never see that again. The people don't like to celebrate the reality when it's happening. They'll wait till the person dead and they talk about it. This man is the only 3 division undisputed champion that boxing has ever had. Are we asking, are we wondering, can he step up to a task? Really? Do you know what we're talking about? This guy does be a good bad guy, a great little guy. I mean, does be a great small guy, but a great small guy beats a good big guy. He might be talking about a great small guy. We'll find out in the fight, but we might be talking about, which I think we already are, but I think we're not talking about a good small guy. I think we're talking about a great small guy. You understand me? So this great small guy, like you saw with me, a great small guy can do it.
Terence Crawford, undefeated with a remarkable record of 40-0, is celebrated as one of boxing's most complete fighters. He has achieved the rare feat of holding undisputed championships in 2 weight classes and has earned titles in 4 divisions. Known for his versatility, switching seamlessly between southpaw and orthodox stances, Crawford is considered a nightmare for opponents. Meanwhile, Canelo, with a record of February 2nd, 63, has built his legacy through dominance in the super middleweight division, recently becoming a 2-time undisputed champion. The upcoming bout is not just a clash of skills and styles but also a battle of size and power, with Canelo holding a significant weight advantage, having fought mainly at 168 pounds, while Crawford jumps 2 weight classes to challenge him. John Ryder, who previously fought Canelo, shared his insights on the upcoming fight and offered strategic advice to Crawford. Recognizing Crawford's talent and ability to win titles across multiple divisions, Ryder warned that stepping up to super middleweight could pose serious challenges. He suggested that Crawford might need to emulate Dmitry Bivol's approach, staying mobile, moving in and out, and avoiding toe-to-toe slugfests. Ryder also expressed concern that Crawford's body might not yet be fully prepared for the size and power Canelo will bring, potentially limiting his chances.
Anyone that thinks Crawford has a chance is a complete idiot. They have weight classes for a reason.
Too big? Too skilled?
Way too big, way too skilled. And it isn't a skill matchup, it has nothing to do with skill.
Chris Algieri views the Crawford-Canelo fight as a win-win for Crawford, regardless of the outcome. He considers Crawford a future Hall of Famer with an impressive resume, meaning even a loss wouldn't tarnish his legacy. For Algieri, Crawford's move up in weight is a bold pursuit of greatness, relying on his superior skills, boxing IQ, and movement to possibly pull off an upset. The main question, he says, is whether Crawford can handle Canelo's power, which could be overwhelming given the significant weight difference.
You face Canelo. If you could give some pointers to Crawford, what should he do to come out victorious in September?
I think you just got to watch the Bivol blueprint, the in and out. I mean, a lot of fighters getting now for being runners, Tom and Jerry and whatnot. That's what you're good at. Terence Crawford is an exceptional talent. His one title was through the weights, undisputed at 3 weights now. And listen, if anyone can do it, it's him. I think the weight will be too much of an issue. Canelo is a special talent. And I think the weight will play a factor in the fight. But listen, Canelo once done it and made the step up to super middleweight. I would like Crawford to be more at light middle and middle to build into it, but you take these opportunities when they come, and that's what.
Dmitry Bivol, the boxer who handed Canelo his most recent loss, weighed in on the upcoming bout. He praised Crawford's boxing skills and highlighted his ability to switch stances as a tactical advantage. However, Bivol also pointed out that Crawford would need to adapt to Canelo's power at 168 pounds, something he's yet to face in his previous weight classes. Given Bivol's own success against Canelo, his insights offer valuable clues on what Crawford might need to do to succeed.
Be Crawford, and that's not going to be Canelo. They're going to be their peak of what they are at this point. Because again, Crawford is 38 years old. Canelo will be 35 by then. So I think they're going to be the peak for what they are at their ages. But it's easy to go, wow, what have you done for me lately? That's usually how everyone kind of sees everything. So, but I think it's good. I think it makes the fight more enticing if a lot of people are thinking that Crawford can win. And don't get me wrong, Crawford can absolutely win the fight. I'm not saying he can't win the fight. But in terms of, how I see it, it hasn't really changed my thoughts because I know better than to just trust that last thing I saw because there's a lot of confounding factors.
ESPN boxing analyst Stephen A. Smith shared his perspective on the matchup, confidently predicting Crawford would win by decision. He argued that knocking out Canelo is unlikely, but Crawford's speed, movement, and technical prowess could allow him to outscore Canelo over the course of the fight. Smith emphasized Canelo's reliance on power punches as a weakness and believed that if Crawford sticks to his boxing skills and avoids unnecessary brawls, he could frustrate Canelo and secure victory on the judges' scorecards.